even further beyond!
Yeah, my name is Zakashi, and in this video I'm bringing you a real good team that I really feel a lot of people should invest in. Now, before I even go a minute further, people are already in this video typing heavy on the keyboard, Zakashi, you got a 6-star Vegeta. He's not even the main unit on this team, like, bro. But I'm gonna get into that in a second. Just hold on for me, But we're gonna be using the future team in this video because I feel like this team is the actual only contender in the meta that can hold up without an actual Zenkai unit. Every other team that doesn't have a Zenkai unit cannot hold up. No cap. Argue in the comments, argue with whoever you want. I'm telling you right now, that's the case. Vegeta family is literally on its dying breath, so if anybody comments that, I'm not trying to hear it. And they have 1 or 2 Zenkais, I think just one. The red trunks, that's all they have, I believe. But even then, they're on their dying breath, like they're not holding up. I'm so sorry. But yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. I made some Vegeta people angry already on this grind to 15k. All my socials are on the left. It's the YouTube channel, but we've got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below, so make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, man, let's actually get into discussion how great this future team is, because this team is a lovely team. So I've got everybody here minimum 6-star, and the good thing about a team that isn't Zenkai or LF based is the fact that you can multi-Z power people easily. So even Zenkai units, you can multi-Z power them. But this one here, recently on the banners that have been releasing, these characters have been featured quite frequently. So a lot of people have them high starred and might not even realize. So the main stars on this team would definitely be the green Goku Black. Recently, I had the red Cell at 2 stars when he came out, but I multi-Z powered him to 6, and this man is different. Like, I might give him his own video because he's actually the GOAT. But yeah, the red Cell, and then the purple Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta from the future. If not him, Merge Zamasu. But I have them both because I feel like purples are the best future units. Like, they have lots, but lots of good ones anyways. But yeah, I don't run Trunks Rage anymore because Trunks Rage doesn't actually tank Rise and Rushes like he did on the 2nd anniversary. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So he doesn't actually see the battlefield anymore. He's literally just there to give the buffs. I would run 2 yellows instead of 2 purples, simply because this man can get Zenkai buffed, I believe, by Goku Black. But yeah, he's not solid as much anymore. But the main units on this team, I'd definitely be running Goku Black and Red Cell every single game, no matter what. Them two are actually disgusting. Like, especially Goku Black. Goku Black is probably the most solid unit on this team, and that's not even a joke. Like, I respect Vegeta Blue so highly simply because he's so easy to use and just so destructive at the time he came out, and even now he still is. But this green Goku Black is scary, like dead serious scary. Like, his stats are great, his defenses as well, offense even better, unique's insane. The main ability giving him new 4 cards. Bear in mind that he gets I believe he gets damage inflicted for drawing in cards, something crazy like that. Yeah, in his 2nd unique ability, the Pain Extra Knee applies the following effect to self every time an arts card is drawn while this character is on the battlefield. And then it goes ahead to explain, restores ki by 10 and then plus 10% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, which is great. Like, that's insane. The buffs you can build up with him are disgusting. Hopefully they just don't get cancelled by a Gogeta Blue or a Vegeta Blue, but ironically it just happened there. But honestly, that's probably the most insane thing about him. He also regens health. He regens health from his green card, I'm pretty sure. Restores health by 10%, and he gets more cards from it, 3 cards from it, and destroys his own cards. So he's getting inflicted damage because he's drawing cards as well. I feel like that's what really does the most. Then his special move, Shattering God Slicer, deals massive explode damage, gain attribute upgrade, -100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counter upon activation, and it has 100% chance to inflict heavy bleed, and it has blast armor. Bleed is a very slept on thing. Bleed can cause you a lot of inconveniences, so people don't watch that their health is actually ticking even when they switch out. That's why I respect it a lot. But yeah, going into Cell, because Cell is great. He's got the revival function. It's not endurance. He actually dies and then comes back a different man, which is what's so good about him. So I'm just gonna look at him straight after his transformation. So his stats, his defenses aren't great, like not great at all, but his stats are insanely good for a unit that's not Zenkai or anything like that. His green card, I rate it so much because people do it to me all the time. It causes immobilization. I'm kind of fresh to using Cell, so allow me in it. But immobilize is like for a split second, so you can do a special move straight into it or something like that. I tried to switch out and do an ultimate to Vegito Blue one time and it just fumbled. But immobilize the enemy, plus 20% to damage inflicted, inflict enemy attribute downgrade, plus 15% to impact damage received for 15 timer counts. The good thing about this is that I run him with I do run a Vegito Blue, and Vegito Blue does bring in a green card, which is pretty nice. The special move, I don't really like that it's close range, but it still does a lot of damage. Like this special move does insane amount of damage, and I rate it so much. And then his blast attacks actually decrease his special move cost, so you can actually get them off easily. Main ability draws a special move, gets key as well, plus 30% to blast damage. Just works so well. The only thing I wish he did was actually buff Future. If he buffed Future, this man here would be such a high tier unit. Like, it's mad. Like, it's actually mad how high of a unit he would be. But his unique abilities as well, like he inflicts just different attribute upgrades just off transforming. So plus 60% to damage inflicted, reduces damage received by 30%, -10 to blast arts cost, and it cannot be cancelled. All those things cannot be cancelled except the reduces damage received, by the way. And he also cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, considering that he transformed after he died. And then the last unique ability, Unlimited Power, applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Draw blast arts next, restores ki by 30, and plus 50% to special move damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. So like, you can just see, you can just do a lot with him alone. I don't even need to get into the other units, but you know that the purple Vegeta has death buffs, Trunks Rage build up lots of offensive buffs using his defense when he absorbs hit. Vegito Blue just Vegito Blue, and you don't merge Zamasu, taking the enemy's key, cover change. Like, it's a very good team with no Zenkais, and if you really wanted to make the case, I would actually take out Vegito Blue and put Trunks Youth, because Trunks Youth brings a special move which can help out either Goku Black or the red cell. So I would do that as well if you really wanted to argue, because I've got him to Zenkai 7. Unfortunately, Trunks Youth's Zenkai ability doesn't buff Blue and Future, because then Vegito Blue would get a buff, but I feel like that would be way too much knowing how destructive Vegito Blue was when he came out. But yeah man, that's all I pretty much got to say. This team is a solid team, such a great team. I love this team. Out of any team I'm going to use, if it's going to be a team that doesn't run Zenkais, I'm going to use this team. But yeah, it's a team that I advise you can easily build up. You don't need to have Z equips. I'll show the team on the right, like with the equipment I have, but you don't need to have Z equips. They can be all S and just as solid. I just go Z because I like to be fancy. But yeah man, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button on this grind to 15k. Just bringing you guys some hope, because it's not all about Zenkais. This team here is probably one of the last teams to actually be solid without a Zenkai. Hopefully GT just gets a new good unit and not a Zenkai, or a good couple units. But yeah man, I'm just gonna leave it like that, let the gameplay play on. You guys can watch the rest of the gameplay. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this video so far. I've been enjoying doing post commentary, I can't lie. It's kind of fun. It lets me explain things properly instead of like doing the gameplay and commentary at the same time. But yeah guys, my name is Zakashi, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I will end you. That's right. Who are you? Who are you? Big Bang?
I will give you your due punishment.
I'll show you. Try this on. You go! You're finished! And this is Super Vegito! Ready for this? Time to swing! How's that? Impossible! I lost? Don't you dare keep me waiting! You go! Out of the way! I'll show you! I'm done! I'll show you! Try this on! Nothing can rival this body! Who are you? Fall back! Here! Who are you? I'm going to enjoy this. All right, that attack was fairly impressive. Take this! Don't you dare! I'll show you! Try this on! Here's something! Out of the way! Let's do this! What's that? Let's do this!
The time of judgment is at hand.
You go! Don't you dare! I am the legendary Super Saiyan, Son Goku! What? Take this! I will let. I'll show you. I gotta warn you, your fighting skills aren't going to cut it. Patara or fusion? Who are you? Let's do this! Now! Not bad. I will let... I'm going to enjoy this. Take it! Don't you dare! I'll show you! Try this on tonight! Time to switch! Let's go! Let me show you what I can do! Gotcha! Don't say I didn't warn you! Here goes! Rhino! Kamehameha! What? I will let... Who are you? Who are you? Is this all you've got? Hurry! Take this! Fire gone! Nothing can rival this body! Who are you? Go! Here, burn! Here! Let's do it! Don't you dare! You go! You go! I'll show you! Try this on!
I will give you your due punishment.
Are you? Are you? Everything! Are you? Here's something! Are you? That was it! Here, Lord! Yeah! 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 Take that! Don't you dare keep me waiting! You scout! I'll show you! Impossible! I'm gonna take you down! Are you ready? The one dying today is you! Here, Born! Everything! I'll show you! This on! Nothing can rival this body! Please, lend me your energy!